Okay, day two. So, day one, I was up here all day. I'll show you where I saw a lot of fish caught. I think I only ended up with one in there. But this was a river, the Swan River coming in, and this is where I was fishing, right in there. And I caught, see those docks here? I saw from that dock to, oops, I actually lost a keeper right over here. So it's the Swan River flowed in and flowed into the lake, and they were over here. The water was not real shallow. You know, it was 5 feet deep, a boat length from the shore. So I don't know. I'm going to try to duplicate that because there were some good fish in there. I lost a good one, caught a good one, saw two others. I'm going all the way to the other end of the lake, down here. I'm going to launch somewhere in there, and I'm going to fish, you know, this from here around this island up. I probably won't go any further north than right in here. I can cut across and down. So this bottom section is where I'm going to fish tomorrow, day two. Whew. Okay, day two. Man, it's amazing what a good night's sleep will do for you. I am ready to go. I'm going to dissect this place like a surgeon. It's storm moving in. I like that too. It's cloudy. I don't think we're going to get it today, so I might get lucky. I'll tell you something. If you're ever staying in a hotel, try to stay next to construction workers. They go to bed early because they got to get up early. Man, I slept good last night. I'm ready. So this is the first big bay up from where I launched, and the highway that I came down, I passed it. Man, everything looks good, but it looked good. So I'm going to start here. Now here's the thing. I'm going to be running around. I want to try to establish something like, you know, are they on the first docks off the main lake? Are they all the way in the back? So I'm going to put this camera down till I catch one, and then I'll, you know, set it up. I'm actually going to start on those first docks off the main lake, and then probably, depending on what happens, I'll probably end up in the back. But this is, you know, this place is so big, I could probably spend all day in this one bay. And if they're biting, I may do that. So let's see if I can get a limit. Yesterday was a little frustrating because I should have had a limit. Okay, let's go. So what I'm doing is, see, the water's clear. I'm moving fast, and I'm looking. And what I'm discovering, to my surprise, is that when you have nothing but rock on the bottom, I don't think it attracts them. It's like dead water. And I mean, we're talking about, I'm in about 7 feet, comes all the way up. It's deep out there. It's a hard rock bottom, but I don't think they like it. So I'm going to work here a few minutes, and then I'm probably going to run to the back where it's less, I'm assuming, less rocky. Well, I was coming out of the cove. I found an area, this is better. It's not solid rock, it's scattered. And I saw some, you know, things on the top there. So I'm gonna fish it for a little bit. There's one right there. I guess his bed is right. I just drifted over his bed. So I found an area that's got fish, I think. So I'm gonna fish this for a while. It's sprinkling. I don't want to set the camera up. Let me catch one, and then if I catch one, I'll set the camera up. I've seen two on, I think, on beds, but water's 55. It's awfully cold. I feel like I need to find warmer water. So I'm going to head out of here. I'll remember this spot because it's see the activity. That's not the rain. I mean, I don't know what those are. They're not bass, but there's life in here. And I'll mark it, and, you know, if I'm not doing anything anywhere else, I'll come back. Okay, you're not going to be able to see this, but I'll show you while I talk. I am sitting, I'm right here. If I run out there and go around the corner, it looks like, this is Google Earth, by the way, I see a backwater, like a creek. There's the highway right out there. I'm gonna go back there. I think the water might be warmer. I'm gonna run back there. That backwater, I'm not gonna be able to get my boat through there, I don't think. I don't know if you heard about that guy. He got penalized because what did he do? He took the drain plug out of his boat so it would sink, so he could get under a bridge. And I guess you're not allowed to get out of your boat or something. I don't know, but I'll try it. I'll go over there. I like this water here. It's not any warmer, but I've got grass. It's the first grass I've seen. There it is. I think I can get under there. Hell, I went through the Cocolala Slough culvert pipe. I can go under this bridge. There's the swallow. Look how close that is. Oh, man. Okay, let's see here. Sorry, boys. Oh, I hate doing this to the poor birds, but you know what? I really want to get back there. Tell you one thing, if this water comes up 3 inches, I'm in big trouble. Don't catch any fish. At least you'll get to see me do this. There's a current flowing out of here through the creek. Okay, so I know everything's gonna clear. All right, hang on. Yeah, come on, nice and slow. Oh, it's so close. Oh no. Oh boy. Yeah, it cleared. I think it cleared. Yeah, it cleared. Sorry, boys. I am really sorry. I apologize. Look at them all. Oh my God, I hope they don't turn on me. Well, we made it. Now let's see if we can catch some fish. It's 55 back here. Oh man, crazy. I thought it would be a lot warmer than that, but I guess because you've got cold water flowing in, I don't know. Look at that. I think those are, they look like perch. I didn't know there were perch in here, but there's a whole, I think they're babies and adults. Wow. I think they were perch. They had the stripes going down the side. I fished all the water in here that I can reach, and I didn't get bit. I did see those perch. It's 55 to 56. It's really no warmer. I thought maybe it'd be like 60 degrees back here. So that was for nothing. Now we got to get out of here. Well, I'll give you an update here. I haven't had a bite. I've resorted to literally cruising. This is an island, and I came up here. I'm cruising the island. I'm just looking. It's a lot faster than actually fishing. I mean, you look at this. This just looks so good. Like they'd be spawning. Not even one. I mean, I don't expect there to be hundreds of them. But you know, one here, one there, and nothing. I'm not positive, but I think that's a chimney, a fireplace. Where was the house? I guess it was over there. That is bizarre. There's a smallie. He came shooting out of there, so he must be on a bed. I spooked him. I know there's at least one in here. A keeper. Right off of that thing. In the last cove, before I was gonna, well, let me tell you what I was gonna do. First, let me see if I can get him in the boat. Because I worked my rear end off for this guy. Come here. Don't come off. Come on. I got you. Now, here's the deal. I got to put him in the live well. Okay. There he is. Okay. Now, let me get a weight on him. He's 214. 2 pounds, 14 ounces. Now, let me tell you what I was doing. It's 12 o'clock. That's my first keeper. The launch ramp is right there. This was my last cove. I was going to make one pass, and I was going to put the boat on the trailer and drive 15 miles south to a place called Pulson and launch there for the afternoon. But now, I'm gonna work this entire cove, and then I'll put the boat on the trailer. Maybe. He was on a, I can't tell what that is. Probably either a rock or some brush. So now I can look for those because you can see them. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm not going to get skunked. In here, boy, if I could get a limit out of this cove. Oh, he's not going to make it. God dang it. He might be a pound. Come on, be a pound. He's not going to be a pound. Well, let's see. Come on, 1 pound, 1-0. Yes, 1-3. That's 2. All right. I'm going to try to get a limit out of this cove. This is the only place where I've had any success at all. And I mean, I covered a lot of water this morning. I burned almost a tank of gas. 1-3. So whatever's in here, they like it. And it's a really big cove. So keep going. Okay, it's 12:30. Caught those 2 keepers within, I don't know, 10 minutes of each other. They were on dark. I think it's like rock, like congested rock made it look dark. Anyway, I couldn't duplicate it. The ramp's right here. I want to go down, it's Pulson. I want to fish that area, and it's easier for me to just trailer it and drive. I'm pretty sure I'm going to come back here. I'm going to wait like 2 weeks. I want to see if, you know, when the water's 65 degrees, if these bass are in here better than they are. And it's almost like a scouting trip to go to Pulson, just to get a feel for it. Because when I come back, I'm not going to the north end. I'm going to be in the southern end of the lake because it's closest to my house. Anyway, so that's it. I'm trailering. I'll see you over at Pulson. Okay, I'm back. I lost an hour. I got lost. The GPS took me to the wrong place. Anyway, so now I'm down near Pulson. There's this big old bay. If the wind wasn't blowing so hard, I was going to try to duplicate what I did at the other place. Just look for those dark spots. This bay is huge. I can spend the rest of the day in here. But I see like wood sticking up. So I'm going to work it. I'm going to, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to motor over there, and I'm get 3 keepers for a limit. That would be nice. Okay, let's go. Got one. Maybe a pound. Oh man, that was fast. All right, there we go. Are you a pound? Oh, don't you do it. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. I'm very sorry. I took the big camera down. I started on that other side. Man, it's so rough. I couldn't do it. It was just way too rough. So we're gonna come over here. He's not. I don't think he was a pound. No. 15 ounces. You mock me. All right. I'm gonna say this is gonna be my third. Yep, this is my third keeper if I can get him in the boat. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, that's a good fish right there. In fact, I don't know. I'm not gonna set up the. Not gonna set up the big camera yet. Come here, buddy. Come here. I need you. I need you. All right, that's number 3. We got a shot at a limit. That's a smallmouth bass. Yeah, I'm finding out a lot of people here don't even know they're in here. Oh, come here. Come here. I'm talking to a lady and I dropped the fish. I'm sorry, buddy. I am really sorry. All right, I'm gonna say a pound and a half. Yep, look at that, 1.9. I'm getting good. Okay. So, I'll set the big camera up because I've got a lot of bait here. So that's 3. He's not gonna make it. Dang it. Dang it. Well, maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Nope, he's not gonna make. I'm not even gonna weigh him. He is not gonna make it. Well, I think he's a little guy. Dang it. Oh, there's so many little ones here. Yeah, he's not a pound. Is he? Nah. No, because he's even skinny. Nope. This is the last dock in the string, and then it gets rough. So I gotta find another place. I got one. I caught a lot of fish on this stretch. They were all short except that one gigantic 1.5 pounder. I don't know what he was doing there. I gotta try to find 2 keepers somewhere. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run around that point. That should be fairly protected. It's pretty rough. I mean, it's not, I said this before, once I experienced Fort Peck wind, I would be saying that. It's windy, but it's not Fort Peck windy. Oh, I think that's a keeper, maybe, possibly. I hope. Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah. That's number, well, I think. They get smaller as they get to the boat. Get in the boat, that would be 4. Come on, that would be 4. I gotcha. Yeah, he's fat. I think he's over a pound. Look at that. You know, I don't catch any of them on this spinnerbait. Seriously, they all slap at it. I hardly catch any in the mouth. But that's okay. I don't care. Come on. Be a pound. You feel like a pound. Sometimes you feel like a pound. Yeah, well, yeah. It says 1.9. Wow. 1.9. You don't look 1.9, but he is. See ya, buddy. I got this big old cove. It's got rock and grass, and I'm just fan casting it and letting the wind drift me down. 1.9. One more for a limit. Some days limits are more, you know, feel more like an accomplishment than other days. This is one of those days where a limit would be an accomplishment. I'm gonna set this up. It's not too bad in here. Oh man, I called it. I called it. I said he was gonna, oh, he came off. Damn it. That was my limit. I'm braving the teeth of the wind for that fifth one, and he came off. See the dark spots? I made the cast and I said, here it comes, and bang, he smacked it. Well, this is the calmest part of the lake, right here. So I made it back to this spot. This is, I've been here already. I gotta run across there to the launch. That's gonna be nasty. I've got, let's see, it's an hour later. Yeah, I'll stay till 5 my time. I've still got like an hour and a half, but there's nowhere to fish. It's so rough. I was down there and I couldn't fish anymore. It just got too rough. So I'm gonna try to find something in here. I need one more for a limit. If I get a limit, I'm gonna go home. Okay, that's it. I'm going. It's gonna take me a long time to get back. It's really rough. It's not Fort Peck windy, but it's pretty bad. So I forgot to tell you about yesterday's total. I was kind of disappointed. I had a total of 3, 4, 5, looks like 5 pounds 8 ounces total for the 3 fish. Today I didn't get a limit. I got 4, and my total was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 1, 6, 10, 7, 7, 3. Couldn't get that last one. There was an area over in the back, the cove back there. I know I could have caught one more. Actually, I had my 5th keeper on. He came off. I had rollers. It was just really hard to fish. So, no excuse. I didn't execute. I should have had 2 limits in 2 days here. I didn't execute, but I got to go out there. I'm not looking forward to it. So, let's see. I may come back here. I may come back here in 2 weeks just to see. Oh, by the way, the water, it was 60 and above all day. Now, it's possible that the water where I was at first got up to 60, you know, because it's hot. The sun's been shining on it all day. But when I launched here, it was 60, and it got up to, the warmest I saw was 63. So, but I'm thinking I'm going to maybe wait 2 weeks and then come back to this section of the lake and see if a lot more fish aren't in. Just for my curiosity, you know, am I early, or, you know, is it just tough to catch bass here? I don't know. But anyway, that's it for this one. If I make it back, I'll see you at the next one.